what's going on, guys? Andrew here, back at you with another video. And as you should know, I didn't do the fourth movie, and it's been 3 days. I said two, but whatever. I do realize, I went back and watched my Terminator 3 review and realized that I didn't give it a, I didn't give it a score. I give Terminator 3 an 8 out of 10. Yeah, just all around good. It's got some problems with it, but I still give it an 8 out of 10. I still really enjoy it. So basically, as you know, going through this, and now I'm on to Terminator Genysis. So this movie basically, this is kind of a hybrid of like a reboot slash like sequel. It's kind of like a whole new universe, kind of like starting over again. And I don't know, like the so basically this kind of like the first half an hour is pretty much in the future. The war is being won by the humans. They capture Skynet, and then Kyle Reese goes back through the portal, and he's pretty much Kyle Reese then it goes back to, you know, what would be 1984, what he hopes is 1984. So from there, everything is different. Sarah Connor is now the badass that she was in Terminator 2. The Arnold is now the good guy, as he is in all the sequels. And you pretty much have the Terminator that was the Terminator that was Arnold is dead now. They killed him. So pretty much this is kind of like starting over. Oh, and the Terminator, the liquid metal from T2 is in this as well. So pretty much this is like starting all over again. Like it's pretty much like it's like a hybrid of the first two movies. I'm not sure why they didn't bring in the third one. Maybe because it would have been like maybe too much. But the liquid metal and everything else, they're killed off pretty quickly. I mean, within an hour, they're killed off. So you're kind of wondering, like, what's going on? I'm going to give away a minor spoiler, but the cover spoils it already for you, which is pretty frustrating. Now, basically, they get sent to 2017, when Skynet becomes like this official thing. And actually what Skynet is now is this kind of like universal thing that unites the whole world onto this one system in their phones. So this is kind of like this, that kind of thing. And I love that idea of it. That was really good to bring that up into, modern day kind of times. But they get back, they find John Connor. Kyle Reese and Sarah get sent to 2017, and Arnold kind of follows them like a couple hours later or something like that. But actually it turns out that John Connor, right before, has been taken over by Skynet. So the ultimate good guy has been turned into the bad guy. Basically, then after that, it's all about stopping John and trying to, control John. So, going into so they end up they end up stopping Skynet, obviously, as in every movie. So that's shouldn't be a spoiler. But they end up stopping John now. So that's kind of the whole movie. But my thoughts on this one, I really love it for its creativeness. It tries something different. It kind of turns the first and second one on their heads. It's like everything's kind of flipped. And it kind of, like, I'm torn on the idea of John being bad now. Because on one hand, that kind of just destroys the whole reason for the first and second movie existing. And the third movie, actually. well, I guess, and Salvation. I don't really think of Salvation though. But like, then again, it's like they're trying something different, and like, I don't know, because I do really like this movie for its creativeness. Trying something different, not doing the same exact Terminator film, and it's just, yeah, it's really good film. I do highly recommend watching this one if you haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I like Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor. Ironically, I found that she was like this. She fit into the role of Sarah Connor very well, and she has this striking resemblance to Linda Hamilton. I don't know. I never thought of it before, but she does. Like, now that I'm looking at her, I liked Jai Courtney as Kyle Reese. Arnold was really hilarious in this movie. You know, it kind of brought the best of like the second. Well, even the first one, there's some humorous moments with Arnold. But 2 and 3 has a lot of humorous moments with Arnold in it, and this one has kind of like the best of all those. And I just enjoyed all of the action sequences. You know, it doesn't have like incredible action sequences, but it has really good action sequences. So like, you know, it's not one that's going to blow you away, but it's definitely one that you can watch that definitely deserves to fit into the Terminator franchise. Much better than Salvation. I even think it's better than 3. But yeah, I mean, I could be, you know, biased because it's Arnold and Emilia Clarke, and it's just, I don't know, it's got this creativeness that it tries something different with it. But yeah, so again, it goes back to the theme of like, our future's not set. So it's kind of that thing. I'm so disappointed that, like, you know, James Cameron gets the rights back, and of course he's not going on with this series. But this was supposed to be a trilogy, and I'm really disappointed that this isn't going to get made into a trilogy. I really, really was expecting, I was really hoping to get to see where they went with this. Like, how was, you know, like, what would have happened to John Connor? I'm just really disappointed that now that we've started this new one, that we're not going to get to see it, you know, kind of finished. But I guess it is what it is. I don't get everything that I want. But yeah, so yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, have a great night, great day, guys. As always, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Next week, I'm going to go back to... so the problem is, self-disclosure, is that I've moved rooms. I'm in a completely different room now, and I don't have all of my movies with me because I had to move like really quickly and everything. So, like, I don't know if I have, like, I know I have enough movies to make some top 10 lists, but I don't have all of my movies with me. So it's kind of frustrating that if I had made a top 10 list, some movies might be left off because I don't remember what all I've left back there in my old room. My room's getting work done on it, so... My next video, though, is going to be my January collection. I got about 20, 25, so not too bad. But yeah, thanks, guys, for tuning in, and have a great day, and be looking out for my update video next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. All right, guys, take care.